What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video to share some tips and secrets, I guess, on how I grow my hair, how I got my hair to be thicker, and just how I maintain healthy and shiny hair, along with things that I stopped doing, things that I started doing that have helped my hair tremendously. And I'm also going to be sharing some of the products that I use on my hair. But if you want to know some of my tips on how I get longer, healthy, thicker hair, then please keep on watching and let's just jump right into this video. Okay, so let me first start off by saying that I have virgin hair. I've never dyed my hair, and that plays a big role in why I have such healthy hair. But do not be fooled. Even if you have dyed your hair, cut your hair, all the tips that I'm going to be sharing can be applied and helps so much. I've seen it happen with my friend who has cut her hair, dyed her hair, and is now back in her natural color with inches. Let me tell you. So the first two tips I'm going to be sharing are the tips that she gave me. Tip number one has to do with astrology. I know some of you are probably sitting there behind your camera like,
what is she talking about? Like, what does astrology have to do with hair care?
I'm about to tell you. So it's called Lunar Haircare. So my friend introduced me to this. I've always been fascinated with astrology. I love astrology. Like, I believe in that. Like, I'm a very spiritual person. Some people may believe in it, some people may not. But it doesn't hurt to try it out because it's definitely helped me. So a while ago, I was trying to figure out when to cut my hair. And my friend would always recommend that I would try and cut it in like a Scorpio or Leo moon. So we were literally at the gym looking for the dates of the next moon phase that is favorable for my hair goal, which at the time, like, I wanted my hair to be thicker. So I cut my hair during a Leo moon. So I'm gonna pull up some information that I found to share with you guys on what lunar hair care is. I don't have the best explanation, so I figured the internet has the best explanation. So I'm about to read it to you guys. So it says, the moon, as is known, has a great influence on all aspects of our life, from the lunar day and the position of the moon in the signs of the zodiac. It also depends on how beautiful and successful your haircut will be after visiting a beauty salon. So it's been noticed for a long time that the hair trimmed on the growing moon grows faster. The lunar chart displays the optimal dates each month for cutting your hair based on your specific hair goal. The 5 goals are thicken, beautify, lengthen, root work, and strengthening your hair. So basically the phases of the moon have an effect on hair growth, as it is believed. It goes back in time as well. So it says, for centuries, humans have followed the moon cycle, determined to when to plant and harvest crops, and they planted during a particular lunar cycle and determines what the crop will yield and often how much it will yield. So this same practice can be applied on your hair, and it's called lunar hair care, like I mentioned. So it has to do with the phases of the moon and the zodiac sign that it's in. So if you check it out, depending on your hair goal, you can find a favorable date. So I cut my hair on a Leo moon because I want it thicker. But I just wanted to share this information with you. Even if you're somebody that doesn't believe in astrology and stuff like that, doesn't hurt to give it a try because it's definitely helped my hair. I've seen what it did to my friend's hair, and you might want to try it out and check the lunar haircut calendar to see when the next date, depending on your hair goal. And yeah, basically that's what it is. I believe that that's part of the reason why my hair has gotten thicker, so you should try it out. Even if you're somebody that's like, I don't think this is gonna work, it doesn't hurt to try, because what if it does? But yes, you guys, lunar hair care, lunar haircut calendar, check it out, and I'll leave you guys with that. Okay, so tip number 2. Second tip that my friend gave me, actually. So we were discussing me wanting thicker hair, obviously, and like I wanted my hair to be longer. I was happy with my length. It was just the fact that my hair was thin and it wasn't as thick as I wanted it to be. Even now, I'm not at the hair length that I want my hair to be at, but this has definitely helped, and it has helped with speeding up my hair growth. So the second thing I want to share with you guys is reduce the amount of times you wash your hair. washing your hair every single day is so bad for your hair. And I was discussing this with my friend, and prior to discussing it with her, I knew that washing your hair every day was bad. So me, being the genius that I am, which was already my mistake, I thought that washing my hair every 2 days was better than washing my hair every day, because I knew that washing my hair every day was bad. But no, don't do that. That's just as bad. Washing your hair every 2 days is a lot. I reduced to washing my hair once a week, and it has made a huge difference. So I've been doing a lot of research on hair and stuff. Like, I've been obsessed with like getting thicker hair, longer hair. So I did my research on why washing your hair every day is bad. So your scalp produces natural oils for your hair, which are beneficial for your hair. But if you're washing your hair every day, you're basically stripping your hair of the natural oils, which is gonna cause your hair to overproduce oil. So even if you wash your hair every day and you notice that your hair gets greasy super fast, that's because you're stripping your hair of the oils, and your body, your scalp, is overproducing oil. Not only that, but washing your hair every day can thin your hair out and can lead to hair loss. Which is why I was always wondering why my hair wasn't as thick, why I would feel like it was just getting thinner and thinner. And it was because I was washing it way too frequently. Now I'm good with just washing it once a week. I know what you guys are probably thinking, because I thought the same thing when my friend told me this. I was like, so what am I supposed to do with my hair? Basically, all I have to say is you're gonna have to learn to love a sleek ponytail. You're gonna be playing around with your hair a lot. But that is tip number 2 for you guys. Those are the main 2 tips that I applied to my hair, which my friend recommended to me, and it has helped my hair so much. Okay guys, so tip number 3. I used to make this mistake a lot, and I know for a lot of people they make this mistake as well and are unaware of this, because I was definitely unaware of it. I'm the type of girl that showers in hot water, like really hot water. However, if you are washing your hair with hot water, that is the biggest mistake you can do. Washing your hair with hot water is so bad for your hair. Rinsing your hair with hot water, you're taking all the moisture out of your hair, and that's also the reason why your hair can fall out. Every time I washed my hair with hot water and I went like this, you know how after you shower you go like this, I would pull out strands of hair. And I never knew why. Like, I never thought that that was the reason why. Like, I always thought, like, I always blamed stress for like me losing hair and stuff like that because of college. But so what I recommend you do from now on, if you were the type of person that would wash it in hot water, is to give your hair a cool rinse. Giving your hair a cool rinse is going to help keep the moisture in your hair and help keep your scalp hydrated. So basically think of it like this. Washing your hair with hot water, you're already stripping the oils from your hair. You're taking out all the moisture from your hair, and it's going to leave your scalp dehydrated. Whereas if you rinse it with cool water, you're going to keep the moisture in your hair and your scalp will stay hydrated. That was the biggest mistake I was doing. And now every time I shower, I always rinse my hair with cool water. Moving on to tip number 4. Do not brush your hair every single day, and also do not brush your hair when it is wet. After I shower, whenever my hair is dry, I'll brush it out, and if it's clean and I'm not doing anything to my hair, what I do is I'll put my hair in like 2 braids and leave the braids for like 2 days. Then I'll take them out and then leave my hair out. It really keeps me from brushing my hair because my hair is not getting tangled or anything, so I have no reason to brush it. And why you shouldn't brush your hair wet is because when your hair is wet, your hair is more fragile. Your hair can break easily. So try to avoid brushing your hair when it's wet. If you washed your hair, wait for it to dry so then you can start brushing it. And basically what I've been using now to untangle my hair is a wide tooth comb. And I start from my ends and build my way up to brushing my hair. But yeah, that was the one thing I stopped doing as well. I used to brush my hair all the time when it was wet. Stop doing that. Wait for it to dry now. I'll brush it out. Do my braids. Leave them for like 2 days, because it'll keep my hair from getting tangled or anything. Once I let them out, they're in these nice waves, and it keeps me from brushing my hair until the next time I have to wash my hair, obviously. Okay, so moving on. Next thing I have to say, and this is a big one, tip number 5 and tip number 6 go hand in hand. This is a big one for everybody because I know a lot of people have a hard time doing this, but it's all about being disciplined with your hair, especially if you have like a certain hair goal. To apply no heat to your hair. Really avoid or reduce the amount of times that you apply heat to your hair. I remember when I was washing my hair, every 2 days I would always blow dry my hair and blow it out with the blow dryer. I stopped doing that unless I am styling my hair, which I have no reason to right now because we're stuck in quarantine. I only did my hair today so I can film the video, but if I'm not doing my hair, I always let my hair air dry. I stopped applying heat to my hair, and like I reduced the amount of times I apply heat to my hair. Applying heat to your hair can cause breakage, damage. You're basically burning out your hair, which is gonna lead to like split ends, dead ends. You're basically killing your hair by applying all this heat to it, which is no good, which leads to tip number 6, is to avoid getting frequent trims. Now, I'm no hair expert. I did not study hair. Like I said, I'm just telling you guys what has helped me and personally what I think. I know a lot of hair salons tell you to come back every 2 to 3 months to get another trim. Now, I feel like the less heat you apply and the more you maintain your hair, the less times you have to get a trim. I'm not saying don't get a trim. Obviously, your hair needs a trim eventually, but I'm just saying you can reduce the amount of trims you get by not applying heat to your hair, not causing so much damage to your hair. Especially if you're trying to grow out your hair, the less damage you cause to your hair, the less times you have to go to the hair salon and get a trim to cut all the dead ends off. So doing that is gonna help you grow your hair out long, and you're not gonna have to cut it so frequently. So it's not gonna slow down the process of you growing your hair if you're somebody that does not grow hair super fast. Maintaining your hair is gonna help you avoid getting frequent trims. I hope that makes sense. That's my theory. That's what I've been doing. That's what's helped me, because I used to be the girl that would get frequent trims, and obviously my hair did grow, but it would always grow to the same length. The last time I cut my hair was 2 months ago, and let me show you guys the length that it's at now. My hair is now at this length. I want my hair to grow at least 3 more inches, but yeah, in 2 months my hair has grown so much, and I've been maintaining it. I've been applying less heat to it, and it's honestly been helping me. So this next one is a big one because I know a lot of people have trouble with this one. Even me, I was literally just thinking about doing this like a week ago, but avoid bleaching or dyeing your hair. I know sometimes we have the urge to like go lighter, dye our hair blonde or whatever, but don't do it, especially if you have a certain hair goal. You want to grow out your hair, you want that thicker hair, you want that shiny hair, healthy hair. Really avoid trying to dye your hair, bleaching your hair. All those chemicals are so bad for your hair. It's gonna burn your hair, it's gonna damage your hair. On top of that, it's way more harder to maintain. You're gonna have to do so many treatments to your hair, and it's just gonna slow down your process. As much as you want to do it, try to avoid it. I think about dyeing my hair almost all the time. Then I think of my hair goals and how long I want it to be. And honestly, I like my dark hair. I love my natural virgin hair. So even though I was considering dyeing it, I'm not going to be doing it. Maybe when I have already enjoyed my long hair for a certain amount of time, I'll consider dyeing it or doing a little change to it. But for now, that's a no-no. Okay, so the last thing I have for you guys is the products that I use. I'm going to be sharing that with you, products that have helped me, and these are the main 3 products that I use that I've been loving. I've been using them for a while now, and I feel like these products have definitely helped my hair, so I'm going to be sharing them with you now. So the first product I'm going to share with you is a hair mask. This is the Shea Moisture Anti-Breakage Strengthening Mask. It has yucca and plantain extract in it. Let me read it to you guys. So the yucca extract promotes hair growth for thicker and fuller hair. The plantain extract is rich in vitamin B and nourishes hair with moisture. And it also has baobab oil. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but It contains vitamin A, D, E, and F to fortify and strengthen hair. So basically how I like to use hair masks, I only do them once every 2 weeks. Some people do it once a week, but personally, I don't know, I would just be careful with like hair masks and stuff like that. Like, you don't want to overuse a product, because overusing a product is gonna weigh down your hair, leaving your hair to look dull, dry, and obviously you don't want that. So I limit myself to only using a hair mask once every 2 weeks. It smells so good. So the next product I use is this Keratin Infusion Heat Defense Leave-In Conditioner. So if I wash my hair and I know I'm gonna do my hair, for example today I put this on my hair, this infuses keratin inside the hair fibers for moisturization, and it's also a heat protectant. So I always apply this if I know I'm gonna apply heat to my hair. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, this is from the brand Suave Professionals. Oh my god, I feel like I'm talking with the list. Again, let me remind you guys that I have Invisalign, and if I'm talking funny, that is why. But yeah, this is from the brand Suave Professionals. Okay, so the last product I'm gonna mention is this Paul Mitchell Extra Body Thicken Up. So it's basically self-explanatory. It's for thicker and fuller hair. I apply this on damp or wet hair after I wash my hair, and I let it air dry. This is mainly what I use if I'm not gonna apply heat to my hair, because if I am, I always use the other one that I just mentioned. But this is the one that I use if I'm not doing anything. Alright guys, so those are the products that I want to mention, and those are the tips that I have for you guys. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that you guys can apply them, and hopefully it helps with your hair growth, whether you're trying to get thicker hair or just maintain your hair healthy and shiny. Like I said, I'm no hair expert. These are just from my experiences and what has helped me, and yeah, just share some tips with you guys. So like I said, I want my hair to grow at least 3 inches. I found this hair remedy that's supposed to help with the speed of your hair growth, and supposedly people have done it and have seen drastic results in 5 days. I really want to try it out because I want those extra 3 inches in my hair. I'm gonna try it out and film it for my channel, so it'll be a follow-up video to this video to see if it actually really does help with hair growth. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of this video. I hope that this was helpful to whoever is watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in my next video soon. Bye guys.